Hi, my name is Ashwani Kumar and welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to see the UGC NET is helpful for assistant professor or for the PhD admission process that we are going to see now in this video. So before going into the details and all, if you are not yet subscribed the channel, then please do subscribe, and after subscribing, tap the bell icon. Then you are going to get all my videos and updates as immediate notifications to your mobiles, laptops or desktops. And now while coming to the present content of the video, so all of you know that UGC NET is having the two types of qualification. One is assistant professor and second one is a junior research fellowship. The percentage criteria is different for both these two qualifications. While coming to the percentage cutoff to the JRF is more comparing with the assistant professor qualification cutoff. So here the concept is UGC NET is most preferable either to get the assistant professor recruitment or else to get the PhD admission that we are going to see now here. So it is a PDF regarding the UGC draft regulation 2018. So in this one, the eligibility to the assistant professor is mentioned that master's degree with the 55% of marks, and some concession in the marks will be allowed based upon the caste category. And on behalf, apart from this one, you must have the UGC or CSIR NET qualification, or else the SLET or SET must be there. And if the SET or SET is not there, then those candidates must have the PhD degree in accordance with the UGC regulations 2009 or 2016. So from this point, what we come to know is that if you want to apply to the assistant professor with the help of UGC NET qualification, then definitely PhD candidates will come into the competition. But while coming to the PhD admission process, so it is a procedure for admission process in the PhD as per the University Grants Commission. Here in the 9th point, you can see that all universities, institutions deemed to be universities and colleges, institutions of national importance shall admit MPhil doctoral students through an entrance test conducted at the level of individual university, institution deemed to be university, college or institution of national importance. The university may decide separate terms and conditions for those students who qualify UGC or CSIR JRF examination, SLET or GATE or teacher fellowship holder, or have passed the MPhil program for PhD entrance test. Similar approach may be adopted in respect of entrance test for MPhil program. That means the candidates who are applying to the PhD admissions, then they must have be one written test followed by an interview. But the candidates who qualified these examinations, that means UGC, CSIR, JRF or SLET or GATE or teacher fellowship examinations, then universities or colleges must give some separate terms for the admission. So what is the separate terms is that so many universities are providing some exemption from the PhD written test to the candidates who qualified for the UGC or CSIR NET JRF or the SLET or GATE or teacher fellowship. So from both these 2 points, that means it is a point regarding the eligibility of the assistant professor, and it is a point regarding the procedure for admission for the PhD program in universities or colleges. So from both these 2 points, what we can decide is that UGC NET qualification is much preferable to get the PhD admission comparing with the assistant professor recruitment. Why? Because while coming to the assistant professor recruitment, the PhD candidates will dominate the UGC NET qualified candidates, but coming to the admission for the PhD programs, the UGC NET or CSIR NET candidates will definitely dominate the non-UGC or CSIR NETs candidates. Why? Because these exam qualified candidates will not be having the PhD entrance or a written test. They can directly go to the interview. Okay, so it is how we come to know that UGC NET is more preferable to the PhD admission process comparing with the assistant professor recruitment. So it is update that I want to provide you through this video from my channel, and for more updates please subscribe, and after subscribing tap the bell icon. And if you feel that this information is helpful to your friends or colleagues, then please share this video to them also. Thank you.